Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with another message, okay? Remember to take what resonates for you, what does not resonate for you. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate you. So, we have money, lust, and power. We have shadow banning you to keep the truth from coming out. All right, so I'm gonna see what other topics at hand the spirit wants to discuss with this money, lust, and power and the shadow banning. Now, in the reading prior to this, and I've been got this download, but I picked it up again in the message prior to this one. Something is significant here about readers who are more concerned about their appearance than the messages. Okay, so that is significant. Yeah, we got assets and government organization is significant. Okay, so something about assets, government organization being involved. We got fighting over stability. We got paid policing surrounding a home. And then we have property as well. So this is what Spirit wants to discuss. Okay, so these individuals could be fighting over stability. Okay, I did pick up on that energy in the reading prior to this one also. Okay, yeah, all of the readings basically tell a story, just point blank period. Okay, so something about money, lust, and power, assets, and government organizations shadow banning you to keep the truth from coming out. Possibly the fact that they're fighting over stability, they're trying to keep covered up. Okay, that they're taking a fall, that they're going broke. Okay, they could no longer use their money to for legal protection. Okay, or to prolong, you know what I'm saying, maybe like court cases or court proceedings or something like that. Okay, something could be significant here too about these people having to take out certain loans. Okay, some of them, confirmation, my stomach is growling. Something could also be significant here about them owing people. Okay, them owing people could be significant as well. Them getting denied for loans could be significant also. Okay, so definitely it's table turn energy out here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on when it pertains to this energy. All right, and then with this assets, yeah, we got true colors, legal issues, court, judges, immigration, and lawyers. Money, lust, and power, y'all gonna be seeing, you're already seeing it. Okay, but I feel like it's going to become more noticeable, and which is something that they've been trying to avoid. Okay, yeah, true colors and bad news, and I just saw secrets underneath the true colors. So yeah, you're definitely going to see it on a global scale when it pertains to these individuals. This is that truth. This is that why they try to, you know, shadow ban the real prophets and prophetess. Okay, because they don't want this information being exposed. Okay, all right, what's this bust? All right, so somebody could be musty. What's this money, lust, and power? So yeah, we got guidance, faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. And I spoke about my dream download. It really had a lot to do with I want to say the message. Okay, basically the messages, y'all know I'm going to mention in the reading, because I'm getting off of that guidance card to the money, lust, and power. Something is significant here about dream downloads. Okay, so for some of you seers, okay, some of you who have very vivid dreams, something is significant here about what source has shown you. Okay, all right, Spirit, what is this shadow banning to keep the truth from coming out? Yeah, so we have no contact, blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. So yeah, this is somebody that you have no communication with. Okay, so something is significant here. And then too, that goes back to communication, the shadow banning, to keep the truth from coming out. So yes, somebody wants to shut you down completely. Okay, what's this assets? I'm also getting the energy that whatever this is being blocked. Okay, but also that shadow banning could mean, you know, blacklisting, so forth and so on. What's this? And this is why they're going broke. What's this assets? Government organization. Running. Can't make this shit up. Running. Them trying to run. They're trying to outrun karma. Yeah, and they're in the comment section as well. Okay. What's this? What's this fighting over stability? What's the fighting over stability, Spirit? Moving on. Thank you. Next. So somebody that you moved on from is fighting over stability. Okay? Someone or something that you moved on from, these people are fighting over stability. Alright? What's this paid policing surrounding a home? What's this, Spirit? Something has something to do with a government organization that was behind this. And now they're running. Yep. Cold shoulder. So breakup, distance, separation. So also somebody is connected, and which I'm always picking up on this energy. There is somebody that's connected to this government organization when it pertains to stolen assets that paid for your house to be illegally policed. Okay, just point blank period. And they're all under judgment. What is this property? Stolen property is significant here. Yep, they gotta run it back. What's this property here? So we got ignoring. So something could be significant here about somebody. Somebody could be aware of some sort of property. Somebody could be in somebody's property as well. Okay. Something could also be significant here about somebody who ignored the warning signs also. Okay. I'm hearing that too. All right. So let's see. Yeah, poker face and sneaky link. With this money, lust, and power. Somebody that you were guided away from. Okay? Yeah. What else with this energy, Spirit? What else with this energy? And you could be ignoring somebody. And somebody wants some sort of payback. What's this money, lust, and power? With this guidance? So there are, like I said in the beginning of this reading, I had got the download, and money, lust, and power, and shadow banning to keep the truth out is connected to these fake prophets and prophetess. Okay, they are part of this organization with this government organization and assets. Okay, these fake prophets and prophets are the ones that can be told what to do. Okay, that would do anything for money. Okay, money, lust, power, and control. What's this money, lust, and power and guidance? Yeah, booked and busy. So you personally, something is significant here about table turn energy. Yeah, something is significant about table turn energy when it pertains to this guidance and this booked and busy. Okay, so Spirit is saying to keep the faith. All right, when it pertains to this, continue to heal. Okay, continue to keep up with your regimen as well. All right. Something about trusting your intuition is significant also in your dreams, okay? All right, what's this? And I saw toxic love at the bottom with this shadow banning to keep the truth coming out, and there's no contact. So this is definitely somebody from your past, somebody that was very toxic from your past, that is trying to keep the truth from coming out, okay? Or people, it doesn't matter, okay? So something is significant here about clickbait, all right? So shocking, you won't believe this story. Misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems, okay? So with this coming out right here beside this no contact energy and this shadow banning to keep the truth from coming out, this is giving me, this clickbait energy is giving me that energy that I talked about before when I told those of you who watch me, okay, when I've told you be careful with who you watch, okay, because somebody, you can tell a fake prophet, a fake prophetess, or a karmic ass dark tarot reader, okay, because this person all in the same breath is going to tell you how somebody did death magic on you and tried to take you out, and all in the same breath they're going to tell you how you should forgive them and how they're coming back into your life and you should accept them with open arms. Fuck no. Okay, so anytime somebody is pushing that narrative, also clickbait, Spirit is saying, okay, so clickbait is on this card, but Spirit is saying definitely pay attention to titles, okay. Also begging, readers that beg a lot, okay, when you are put there to give the message. If you come across somebody who is begging all the fucking time, no, okay, so something is significant about that as well. I also have told y'all people's platforms that go untouched, okay, people's platforms that go untouched, unscathed, you know, unbothered, point blank period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Also, if they change their name 1,001 times, okay, that's another sign as well. All right. What is this? Assets, government organization. Also, stolen titles. You're going to notice stolen titles as well. Something about stolen titles, okay? What's this? Assets and government organization? Yeah, we got glow up. Because they targeted somebody that's glowing up. Somebody, they didn't, self-made at the bottom. They didn't want somebody to be seen for who they truly are, okay? And now they're running, all right? What's this? Fighting over stability. What's the fighting over stability here? And this fighting over stability is somebody that you're in no okay, so Spirit is saying that you're in no competition with, okay, and you're in no communication with, okay. What's this here? So yeah, so these are feminines or masculine. Spirit said feminines, a lot of feminines, okay, or very feminine masculines that are in competition with you. And I can't make it up. We got me versus me coming out. I was picking up on that energy strongly. Yeah, you're not competing with anyone. It says self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. Yeah, so these people that wanted to be in competition with you are now running, okay? And they accepted these bribes, okay, to compete with you, okay? Or like this card says, they're in competition with themselves, okay? And yeah, now they're fighting over stability. What's this? Paid policing surrounding a home and this narcissist. Paid policing surrounding a home and narcissist. Self-made in reverse. Self-made in reverse. And we got trusted signs, paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Yeah. So you're very aware with what's going on when it pertains to a two-faced person that expected for you not to bounce back. But they need to check your criteria because something is significant about your past life. Who you were in a past life, being reincarnated is significant. Yeah. Yep. Whoever this is this is somebody that tried to say that they made you or you're not self-made or whatever the hell. Okay. What's this? Property. And it's ignoring. What is this? Property and ignoring. I'm also getting bribery off of this as well. Yeah, spill the tea. So it says secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leak information. Oops, it's out. I'm telling you. Something is coming out about some sort of stolen property. And this is somebody that you are not in communication with. This is somebody who has been trying to shadow ban you to keep the truth from coming out as well. These are people that are obsessed with money, lust, and power. Okay, the source of all things is stripping away from them. But they're going to be butt ball ass naked by the time the creator get done with them. Okay, and this is somebody who you walked away from, okay, basically. Yeah, somebody who has, and I split the deck on ghosts to their hidden agenda. Like I said, with the hidden agenda card, it has a gift on it. Like I said, somebody wanting to try to bribe you, and the shit isn't going to work. It's going to backfire. Because you can't be bribed. Like I said, anybody that got some sort of morals or values about themselves, you can't fucking bribe them. Just point blank, period. All right, Spirit. Let's see. I think I'm going to get... I'm gonna get these. Yeah. All right, Spirit. What's going on? I got the Kipperish Oracle by Intuitive Care. What is going on with this money, lust, and power energy? Yeah, so somebody is trying to run. And like I said, these government officials or corrupt government officials surrounding these assets, stolen property, they were trying to block some sort of glow up for somebody here. Okay, paying these fake ass prophets and tarot readers like they not gonna stick out like sore thumbs. Yeah, something could be significant here about an older feminine that's in some sort of emotional pain. They're surprised that you survived and they send in the evil eye. All right, money, lust, and power and guidance. What's this? Money, lust, and power. Yeah, so it's a tower here. Abandonment. So when you were guided to walk away. You were guided to walk away and it caused some sort of tower. Yep. And you got good news coming. And these people are obsessed with this. They're obsessed. They gonna drive themselves right on in the grave. What's this money, lust, power, and booked and busy? Money, lust, power. I just saw High Priestess and manifestations. And somebody has some sort of animosity. What's this money, lust, power, booked and busy? Money, lust, power, booked and busy. Okay. So we got karma. So yeah, whoever was trying to block your success, they're experiencing karma. Okay. So good karma for you, bad karma for those who wanted to try to block you. Yeah, and it's causing some sort of mental and emotion. It's causing them to be mentally and emotionally unstable due to your faith. Something is significant about motherfuckers with Jezebel attachments. And like I said, the topic at hand, them being more concerned about their appearance rather than giving the message. They don't give a fuck about a legitimate message because they're not real. Okay, so what is this shadow banning? You to keep the truth and no contact. Shadow banning to keep the truth from coming out and no contact. We got an Ice King in reverse. A narcissist. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in reverse. A narcissistic masculine. Yep, who wanted to be your op. Yep, but now somebody is facing some sort of poverty. And something about a message. Somebody either receive a message, they see the message. They could have received a message from a rich male. Okay, something could pertain to a child. Okay, what's this clickbait here? What's this clickbait energy? Yeah, evil eye. So those who have to use clickbait are evil eyeing you. We got rising star right behind it. Yeah, so these ones are karmic masculine. Once again, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in reverse. Evil eyeing you. Yep. Because they can't take you. Just point blank, period. Or somebody could do something in communication or something like that. Somebody could try to show up as a divine masculine. Or somebody here could be evil eyeing a divine masculine. Okay. What's this assets? Assets, government, organization, and running. They running. What's going on here? Yeah, this card just flew and spent. Imprisonment. They trying to avoid jail. Yeah, they obsessed with you and they were obsessed with trying to get you in prison, but I'm getting energy of something blowing back because right underneath that we got protection and achievement. Yeah, something is being returned to sender. They trying to run from the jailhouse. Something could be significant here about an escapee as well. Yeah, they're obsessed with your glow up. Yep. They wanted you to be locked up. They didn't want you to be free. But you're being protected. There's an older masculine from the other side that's protecting you. Yep. And somebody is emotionally and mentally unstable behind this. And the fact that you could see beyond the veil as well. What's this fighting over stability and it's moving on? Fighting over stability and it's moving on. Yeah, they trying to get they money in line because they know they getting locked up. Motherfuckers gonna need commissary, but where everybody locked up, they ain't gonna have nobody to put nothing on their books. What's this we got manifestation, high priestess, and unbothered. Yeah, you don't care. You do not give a shit. You don't at all. What's this? What's this me versus me fighting over stability? What's this me versus me fighting over stability? Child, they ain't gonna have nobody to call. It's gonna be y'all cellmate. We got enamored in reverse. Yeah, so these people envy the fact that you don't compete. You see beyond the veil and you do not you don't compete. Just point blank, period. Yeah, somebody could be trying to block a love offer from a rich guy. Okay, so somebody could be doing voodoo to try to block a love offer from a rich guy. Something that you know about. Okay, it's something that you're already aware of. What is this paid policing surrounding a home and this cold shoulder? What is this? Yeah, you know whoever this is got an entity attachment. I just saw beyond the veil and entity attachment. Child spirit ain't even giving me time to even shuffle. Yeah, mentally and emotionally unstable. This a cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Somebody that wanted to be your opposition. This Ice King in reverse. Yeah. They wanted to be a op to a sweetheart. Yeah. Sure did. They accepted some sort of offer, or whoever they work with. It don't matter. Okay? What is this? What is this self-made? Paid policing and surrounding a home. Self-made and reverse. So something is significant here about a soulmate. That's about the, okay, so a karmic soulmate. Thank you, Spirit. Something about a karmic soulmate that worked with somebody that they thought was, you know, somebody who wanted to be rich, possibly. Okay, or this could be somebody's sugar mama. All right, but there's an ending here. Okay, it don't matter. It's an ending. Spirit, give me one on this self-made in reverse. I'm definitely picking up a karmic soulmate. This is somebody that envies somebody. Yeah, I cannot make this shit up. We got a karmic feminine. We got a karmic feminine. Yep. So something is significant here about somebody paying for illegal policing, illegal surveillance around somebody's home. And whoever this hoe is mentally and emotionally unstable because somebody broke up with them. Okay? This is somebody that's looking for a meal ticket. Okay? Yeah, they wanted to bind themselves to somebody. They want to appear to be divine. Okay, but they're not. They wanted to be an Ophiuchus. Yeah. What's this property and ignoring here, Spirit? What is this property and ignoring? What is this property and ignoring? Yeah, this is just giving me unbothered. What is this property and ignoring? Concern. They're concerned because they can't move you. Okay, I'm also picking up the energy of something being exposed with this fealty card here. And we haven't even clarified that yet. So something is being exposed with this fealty card here. And that's what they're concerned about. Something surrounds property, stolen assets, your creative ideas, energy harvesting off of you, making a living off of you. Yeah, the creator is just snatching all that shit away because it does not belong to these people. Okay, energy harvesting off of your offspring, whatever they built off of that is being snatched away because it does not belong to these people. Point blank, period. Okay, stealing your ideas, so forth and so on, and pretending like it's theirs. Bitch, y'all losing all of that. All of it. What is this spill tea? Spill tea? What is this? So something could be coming out about this karmic feminine. Yeah, high priestess. You telling it. You telling it, high priestess. You already know. You warned these people. You warned these people. That's why they were trying to doing all that magic to try to throw off your chakras. Yep. And trying to slander you and say you ain't who you are. And something could be significant. Something coming out about a dark high priestess claiming to be a whatever the hell. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna get my tarot. 2328. Yeah, judgment. They didn't see this judgment coming. They did not see this judgment coming, honey. Not at all. Just saw judgment to the Three of Pentacles. They work together and they falling together. All right, what is this? Give me this abandonment. What's the abandonment to the guidance underneath this money, lust, and power? Abandonment to the guidance, Spirit. Death. Death. We got Three of Swords. So something put something to an end. That's the truth. I spit it back on the Ace of Swords. Something put something to rest, because the Three of Swords to the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Four of Swords. When you were guided to walk away from individuals who were all about money, lust, and power, because that is not your fucking character, okay? Something put something to rest. These were individuals who were trying to put you to rest, okay? All right, what is the karma to the booked and busy? Something jump-started something here. Karma to the booked and busy. We got the Queen of Wands. Like I said, something is significant here about you being busy. Okay, you could be a masculine. Yeah, we got Three of Wands expansion right behind that Seven of Cups that talks about options. Something about the seeds that you've sown. Something about good seeds sown. Okay, so it's all about what seeds people have sown. Okay, and that's what's being sprouted. That's what spirit is saying. Okay, so whatever seeds people have sown, that's what's being sprouted. Okay, so something is significant here. You could be a masculine in this Queen of Wands energy as well. You could be someone that's just very confident. Okay, you're a leader. All right, what is this? Show me this narcissist to this no contact underneath this shadow banner. Yeah, this person busy trying to keep this person busy at work trying to shadow ban somebody. They are busy bee. We got 2 of Cups in reverse to the 5 of Wands. So yeah, something could be significant. Somebody could be fighting with a karmic partner. Yeah, somebody could be fighting or they want to fight with you. This is toxic. This 2 of Cups in reverse is giving me toxic. Yeah, this is somebody that you rejected. You rejected this person and they toxic. Just point blank period. Somebody here is toxic and they receiving all their toxicity back with the 5 of Wands. They could be fighting with their person or persons. Okay, what's this clickbait and evil eye? What's the evil eye to the clickbait for this shadow banning? Also, something about we got the devil. Yeah, they can't stand it. Then I say something about this is that organization energy. They hating it. They hating it. They the fact that the shit is being exposed. This toxicity, they don't like it. These obsessions, these addictions, all of that. Yeah, somebody, especially somebody from your past. We got the 6 of Cups to the lovers. This could be some like lovers could be anything. So family members, foes, co-workers, friends, any of that could be significant. Yeah, something is being exposed. What these people did for money. Okay, just saw the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. What's the imprisonment in reverse to running? Yeah, we got the 4 of Wands. So relocate. Them trying to relocate. The Star to the King of Cups. Something could be significant here about something being laid to rest when it pertains to a King of Cups. Somebody could be in the spotlight. Okay. Somebody could be protecting somebody. There's an investigator, though, that's watching a King of Swords. Possibly a King of Swords and a King of... Okay, so yeah, somebody here, there could be a King of Swords that's doing some sort of magic to be the King of Pentacles, but it's being blocked. It's not fucking working. They want somebody to see them as a King of Swords. I mean, a King of Pentacles. See, I'm telling you. Yeah, illusions is significant. Okay, but something could be significant here about... Okay, it's either a King of Cups that's being laid to rest. Somebody could be in the spotlight. Or there's a King of Cups that's laying something to rest. And this person could be in the spotlight. Somebody here could be protected or somebody's protecting someone. Okay. What is this obsession to the glow up? What is this obsession to the glow up? Underneath this, okay, so we got a Knight of Cups in reverse. I just saw the Knight of Cups. So something is significant here about disappointment. Yeah. Something about these people being moody, experiencing some sort of turmoil. They're disappointed because, yeah, they couldn't stop your glow up. Yeah, we got the 7 of Swords to the Emperor. They wanted to hold on to something that does not belong to them. Somebody's energy. Yeah, they wanted to hold on to, that's the truth. 7 of Swords, the truth is coming out with the 7 of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the truth is coming out. Possibly why somebody moved away from an emperor. Yeah. What's this, what's the manifestation to the, moving on? Thank you, next. Fighting over stability. Yeah, we got 10 of Pentacles. So like I said, something jump-started something when you chose to move on. It put an ending to something. And we literally just saw the 4 of Swords. Yeah, Justice, the 3 of Cups, and then we got the Page of Swords. Whatever you left out in the cold, these people are in the investigation. Just point blank period. Yeah, most definitely. Because I just saw the Hermit, child. Yep, I just saw the Hermit. Once again, it's a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. Yep, and a King of Cups. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and a King of Cups is significant. Yeah, something could be significant now. Okay. Yeah, Archangel Michael I just saw too. So, yeah, they're burdens. Something is significant here about these people being burdened due to your protection. What is the enamored in reverse? Me versus me. Somebody could have wanted to put you in competition, and somebody's having issues with their finances now. Yeah, the illusions are broken. We got the Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody wanted you to be an option or some shit like that. We got the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups here. 17, the Star again. Yeah. So whoever this is fighting over some sort of stability now. Yep. All right. What is the emotionally and hold on, y'all. Let me. Okay. What's the emotionally and mentally unstable to the cold shoulder? Paid police and surrounded somebody's home. Thank you. We got the Star. Double confirmation on this illegal policing. Double confirmation. But I'm also getting the energy of the watchers being watched. Okay. Something could be significant. I did just mention a King of Cups. We saw King of Cups to the Star. Okay, so, and I saw the Seven of Wands. So somebody could definitely, like I said, somebody could be protecting you. Yeah, we got the World to the Six of Wands. Okay, and then the Four of Swords again right behind that. Somebody could be, I'm getting the energy of somebody being aware of something and protecting somebody here. Okay, possibly. Okay, what is this? Yeah, and then too, like I said, the watchers are being watched. So if this karmic feminine, who I'm hearing spirit say thought that they could sleep their way to the top, okay, pay somebody to, or this could be somebody that just gets around, because I'm hearing I Get Around by Tupac. If this person could have definitely paid people to illegal police you or surveillance you, okay, I am getting that. This person paid to do things, okay? That's just point blank, period. What's this self-made in reverse? And this karmic feminine under this paid, okay? Yeah, Seven of Swords. I can't make it up. Yep. Or, and this could be, this person is, yeah, this is just somebody that their life surrounds you, okay? That's just point blank, period. What's this ignoring? Concern to ignorance to property. What is this? And 717 could be significant. Yeah, they in the Three of Swords because you don't give a fuck. They're in the Three of Swords because you do not care. Literally, you do not care. Yeah, they were doing something insignificant here about a King of Swords that was doing magic. Now wants to apologize or whatever the hell because something is coming to the light about something that happened in the past, and they're in the Nine of Swords. Something about them trying to cause you some sort of, them causing you some sort of tower, them trying to sacrifice you is significant. Yeah, we got the Moon and then the Fool card here too. They collaborated with others to make their wishes come true, working with a family, the Ten of Swords, you child. Yeah. A spirit, this is that spill tea. What's the High Priestess to the spill tea to the property? What is the High Priestess to the spill tea to the property? What is this, spirit? Just saw 3344. Heavily protected. The Ascended Masters are present. Thank you. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands. So something is significant here about some sort of tower moment. Yeah, so we got the Tower, we got Judgment, we got the High Priestess, and we got the Three of Wands. Something explosive. Yep, something explosive. This is a miracle, spirit is saying. Okay, so something explosive that is about to take place. Okay, not gonna tap too much into that. All right, let me grab these and then that'll be it. Let's see. All right, spirit, anything else? Somebody's gonna try to fake their death. Okay. Somebody's gonna try to fake their death, child. Spirit, give me some on this death card. Give me some on the death card for this money, lust, and power. So we got tunnel. So tunnels are linked. They're trying to shadow ban the fact that these tunnels are being exposed. Remember I told y'all about the weather and stuff. This karma card got the elements. This karma card has the elements on it, and that's the download I just got. Remember I tell y'all about the weather and stuff. Some of it is, you know, natural, and then other, you know, it's not natural, and other times it's not natural. This is them trying to keep this shit covered up, okay? So yeah, something is significant here about these tunnels and deaths, okay? Give me this Queen of Wands. Give me this Queen of Wands. There could be a Queen of Wands out here too, that shows up in this energy, because that goes back to that clickbait. Okay, the topic at hand. These feminines, these are like Queen of Wands in reverse, okay, that's facing some sort of karma. But we got legal proceedings in reverse. So yeah, there is some sort of karma for somebody trying to cause you some sort of legalities, okay? Or somebody could have lied and said somebody had transitioned, but they're actually alive. We got alive right behind that, and then we got missing. So somebody could have been looking for you. Okay, somebody was definitely looking for you. Yes, somebody has a life insurance policy on you. Okay, that's why. Yeah. What's this? Give me this Two of Cups in reverse and this Five of Wands underneath this shadow banding. They keep the truth from coming out. This Two of Cups in reverse and Five of Wands. Thank you. Yes, social media. So this Ice King is watching you on social media. This Ice King in reverse, I shall say. This is a narcissist, okay, who is watching you expose their ass. Just point blank, period. Yeah. Something could be significant here about a grandparent that's protecting you. Somebody wanted something about a power supply. Yeah, somebody, you were this person's power supply. Okay, but something about a grandparent, definitely. Yeah, something about a grandparent here when it pertains to this King of Swords in reverse, shadow banning to keep the truth from coming out. Why is the Devil card here? And then with this Devil card here too, more clarification on the narcissist, okay? Yeah, a serial killer. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This person, and I've been saying this. This person is a serial killer. Okay, just point blank, period. They are a part of organized crime. Okay, something about a fake death and fraud when it pertains to an elderly. Okay, plain and simple. This person is this goes back to when I told y'all that there are dangerous individuals that are out in society and they are part of organized crime, and they're still out in society because they have illegal protection. Okay? Yeah. Show me this, and we got assets and government organization right up here. What's this Four of Wands? And this Four of Wands could definitely be property. Once again, somebody could be trying to run from some shit that belongs to you, so they could say, we won't living in it. And it could be fingerprints and shit or whatever the hell inside this bitch. Who knows what they've been doing in this house? You know what I'm saying? What's this? I don't know why I just heard boom, boom, room. What's this assets? This Four of Wands to this assets and government organization. Aliens. Child, let me find out. Let me find out. And I have been picking up on the tall grays. Okay, I picked up on the tall grays in the John Benet Ramsey reading. But something is significant here. I think it was the John Benet Ramsey reading. Yeah. Something is significant here about, I'm also getting like aliens. These people could come up missing. That could be why the imprisonment is in reverse. And I feel like I'm about to belch. So that's confirmation. Yeah, these people can definitely come up missing because it's a house on this alien card too. So I'm picking up something eerie. Okay, yeah, somebody here that's in their ego. Okay, somebody could have been in their ego about having some sort of affair. Okay, they could have, maybe somebody thought you would care. Okay, what's this this Knight of Cups in reverse? What's the Knight of Cups for this government organization and assets? It's a tower. All right, let's see. Neglect and abuse in reverse. Yeah, so something is being exposed and it's over. Something is backfiring here. Yep. And they're disappointed because it's over with. I'm also getting like somebody trying to wave the white flag. Yep, people probably them wanting to work with somebody now. What's this fighting over stability and this 10 of Pentacles? That's so fucking weird. We got money and a child here. Money and a child. Somebody, I told y'all, somebody thought they was going to kidnap a kid and do some shit. A kid and a mother, or I'm telling y'all, it been coming out so strong. What's this 10 of Pentacles to this fighting over stability? Something that they not getting. That's what Spirit said. A home. Yep. So this goes back to the assets again. Something about something is significant about an inheritance. Yep. Something about an inheritance here. Yep. And the justice system is getting involved. We got healing. We got a accomplice, partner in crime. We got justice, and we got secret. So somebody wanted to keep something secret about their involvement, but they're being exposed anyway. Okay. What's the 7 of Cups in reverse? To fighting over stability. The illusions have fallen when it pertains to what these people were doing for money. Cult. A cult. Yep. So there is a cult that's fighting. The illusions have broken when it pertains to these motherfuckers. We got love, surveillance, we got grandparent once again, and we got lies, and we got the devil, and we got hidden. I'm telling y'all, we got missing. I told y'all, we had missing elderly, cleanup. I'm trying to tell y'all, a strangulation and a celebrity. Keep seeing this shit. I keep seeing this neighborhood, imprisonment. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. What is this this star card? Paid policing surrounding a home. What is this? Drugs and poison. Drugs and poison. So somebody was paid. Not only did somebody here pay to illegally have you surveillance and police, right? Something is significant here about poisoning. This person was involved in, they're involved in drugging and poisonings as well. Okay? Something has something to do with tunnels. Something has something to do with a King of Swords in reverse that's watching you on social media. Something has something to do with these corrupt government officials that now trying to run from karma, but they cannot. Okay? And something has something to do with an inheritance. Okay? And somebody could be trying to hide in the fucking mountains. Okay? Or up high or whatever the hell. It don't matter. It don't matter. What's this 7 of Swords here? With this karmic feminine. What's this 7 of Swords here, Spirit? Their travels are blocked. Road is blocked. Okay? Something could be significant about a traffic stop. Whatever the hell. It don't matter. Okay? It don't matter. They could be trying to walk away from something, but it's not going to work. Nothing that they do is going to work in their favor. It's just not going to happen. What is this 3 of Swords to this property? What's the 3 of Swords to the property, Spirit? 3 of Swords to the property. Three of Swords to the property. Burial. So somebody, this is going back to when I did that reading now about the practitioner and the buried kids. I'm picking that up. Something is significant here about, because I'm looking at burial and drug poisoning right here with this paid policing surrounding a home. Somebody is concerned because somebody is buried on a property. Now this could definitely be a vacant property, or this could be somewhere that somebody is trying to vacate. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. All right, Spirit, give me more. A child could be significant. We got child right behind that. We got child, we got family, we got tribal, and we got devil, and we got hidden, missing. I'm trying to tell you, a beach could be significant. Man, when I tell you, motherfuckers, bro. What's this 2 of Wands to this property? So some sort of expansion, most definitely here. Yeah, so it's coming out that something about somebody being in debt. Yeah, somebody being in debt, somebody was trying to cover this up. This is something that you're exposing. And something has something to do with the property. Okay? Something is significant here about a natural disaster as well when it pertains to whoever this is. Yeah, you intuitively know. Yeah, we got life insurance at the bottom and we got imprisonment. So somebody could be in jail. Okay, there could be like a witch doctor that's in jail, that's doing some shit that's backfiring on them. Okay, somebody could die in jail as well. Okay, but something is significant here about someone or people that you already didn't receive the downloads about, and you constantly receive downloads about these people or information in reference to these people. You already know that somebody here is about to experience some sort of embarrassment. I'm hearing number one. Number two, something is significant here about a natural disaster. Somebody could possibly lose a property. Okay, if this is somebody that has multiple properties, something is going on with weather when it surrounds where they have properties at. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have caused something trying to make it look like a natural disaster. Okay, to try to keep something covered up, but it's something that you're exposing. Okay, something could have something to do with insurance fraud as well, I just heard. Okay, so renter's insurance, home insurance, health insurance. I saw life insurance policy. So any of that could be significant. Okay, I'm also getting like something is connected here when it pertains to causing natural disasters and something about insurance policies. Okay, Hurricane Katrina could definitely be significant. I am picking that up with these cards here. Louisiana could definitely be significant. I am picking that up. Okay, so that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this message. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.